This tree almost destroyed my late parents' house. I was scared, not just of the tree, but of my life and my kids. One night, the wind was very strong. I couldn't sleep. The tree kept making noise as it swayed. I imagined it falling. I knew that when it fell, this house would be gone, and it was my kids' shelter. And my late parents' house was all I had left. Trees are life, and cutting it down was not going to be easy. But sometimes you must choose survival. I asked myself, what if this tree can help us? Because I knew we would be able to save the house. I would be able to feed my kids. And that's when I decided that that tree was going to be cut down. I called a church elder and explained myself and my situation. I just told him the truth. Then the church decided to help me. 2 days later, they hired a power saw man who came with 5 men to cut down the tree. I could not believe it. They didn't ask for payment. They didn't ask questions. They simply said, "We cannot let this tree fall on your house." I stood there watching. My heart was full. That day, I understood something important. Sometimes help comes quietly, without noise. A tree that huge needed a lot of calculations on where it should fall, because without warning or planning, it could fall either on the house or the fence. When the tree fell, the sound was heavy, but something beautiful followed. Neighbors came. Some I barely spoke to before, and some that I've never even noticed that lived close to me. They came with energy, with strength, with kindness. My neighbors helped cut down the branches. They helped move the wood. No one asked for money. In the village, people still understand one thing. When one person struggles, everyone feels it. When the work slowed down, we noticed that the wood was a lot. Then someone said, "You can make charcoal from this." I looked at the wood, I thought about food, and I thought about school. I said yes. We prepared the wood, we covered it carefully, and we lit the fire. Making charcoal is not easy. Charcoal is dirty work. Smoke burns the eyes, the heat burns your skin, your body aches, but hunger hurts more. We stayed, we watched, we waited, we adjusted, but time moved slowly. Charcoal teaches patience. You cannot rush it. You must respect the process. Ngoja. Too much fire burns everything. Too little ruins the charcoal. As the fire burned, I thought about life. How many times have I burned and waited? How many times have I hoped for something better? That fire was not just making charcoal. It was cooking survival. Hands were dirty, clothes were dusty, but nobody complained. When we opened it, the charcoal was ready. This was hard work, honest work. I felt proud that this charcoal was from one of the trees my parents planted long ago. We took the charcoal and packed it into sacks. I sold some and kept some for my household use. The money was not much, but it was honest. It meant food, it meant school fees, it meant life, it meant one more day survived. Life teaches in strange ways. A tree almost destroyed my life, but it also saved it. Sometimes what scares us becomes our blessing. I am not proud of poverty, but I am proud I did not give up. If you are struggling, use what you have. Even a tree can feed a family. And don't forget, help comes from sources and people you don't know. Thank you for listening.
Utafuna nini?